Okay, so here is Super Mega Baseball 2. Um, there's a Super Mega Baseball 3, however, it's like $44. Super Mega Baseball 2 is like $14 or so, and from what I'm reading online is the difference from 2 to 3, aside from graphics and a few updates in the field, like having a designated hitter and really inside things like that that we won't care about, there's not much difference between them. So if we want to do it, I would suggest this, but there is a Super Mega Baseball 3, just so you know. But anyways, it's really easy to do. I'm going to do this as quickly as I can. You just go to play, down to season, over to standard, and you can see on the right hand side it says local or online party play, 1 to 2 players versus CPU, which is exactly what we're looking for. So I just hit X, and then go to start a new season. And on the right hand side you can see season length. I would suggest our first season be short, but there's obviously more options. And this can get really customizable, but we'll get into that later. You pick your team on the left hand side. It doesn't really matter because this is super customizable, but just for the sake of this demonstration, I don't know why it defaults me as this team, but that's not the team we're going to pick. We'll go with the Overdogs for no reason at all. Hit X. And it pretty much jumps you right into a season. So, as you can see, this is right at the top. Regular season, 1 of 16 games, plus the playoffs. And you pretty much just go game to game, next game, next game, next game, and you play one at a time. You can customize a bunch of things. What I like most is the player editor, because you can edit the names, or we can keep born equal, that's funny, or we can change the edit look of any player. So like if there's a particular player that we like, we can change them, how they look and everything, and we'll basically just be stealing their stats, or their attributes or whatever, which is kind of cool. But I mean, we can do that for pretty much everybody obviously. And even the name, the logo, and the colors and all that we can change. So it really doesn't matter what you pick here. And then once you're into where you're going to play the game, you can see on the bottom left it says Party and Ego. So you hit triangle, and I would go to, in this case, Invite, and hit X, and I would just invite you here. And then it would just pull you into, just like anything else, my game. And then I would just save the season, and we would just go throughout the whole season. So I think that's pretty cool. Whoops, let me do that. And then just give you a quick look of what the game actually looks like. Hopefully this loads pretty quickly. It usually does. But yeah, just 9-inning regular season game. On offense, from what I'm reading, is you just alternate batters, which makes sense, which is self-explanatory. And then on defense, one person pitches and the other person plays the outfield. So, except when the ball's hit, I think whoever's pitching stays the pitcher, and then the other player is everybody else. So that'll give us both the legal chance to play pitch and play defense. And it'll be fun that way because you have to kind of play everything. Which, I don't know a lot about baseball. I know you don't know a lot about baseball, so this might be kind of fun. We'll just kind of figure it out. But just like any other regular baseball game, it looks arcadey, but it still has a lot of really real mechanics. I'm hitting here, so you can pitch and you want to try to make contact. You can do a contact swing, or you can do a power swing. That was a contact swing. This hitter has no power, so I just went with contact. He's really fast, but he's not going to make it. But even in these couple little bits, you can see how smooth the game is done. It's really easy to control. This person, again, more contact than speed. So I'm just going to try to put the ball in play here. Ooh, right down the line. L1 or use L and R, I believe, to run the bases. I think, or maybe it's L2 and R2, but we'll figure that out as we go. And then from there, you just play baseball. And then I always try to stay disciplined at the plate because the pitchers have fatigue and you can wear on them, and the more tired they are, the more you rack off them. Ooh, what am I? So I just did that on purpose to see L1 and R1 control the base runners. If you have multiple base runners, there's different ways to do that. I just don't know at the moment. Because you can kind of tell everybody to do the same thing, or you can control them individually. But whatever. I think this game will work, even though in this case this game cheats because I didn't end a home run yet, so I'm forfeiting.